question is a paper 1 style question and it's using simultaneous equations. So we're told this information. You may want to pause the video here just to read the question. But we have various different boxes and sizes. We're told the price and how many cupcakes are in them. You're told that the value of X is the number of small boxes that were sold, the value of Y is the medium, and the value of Z is the large boxes. So now we're writing down an equation in terms of X, Y, and Z to represent the number of cupcakes sold during the week. So we're told here that the small box contains 1 cupcake. So that means that we have 1 times X, however many small boxes were sold, plus, and then we have 6 cupcakes in the medium box, so 6 times Y, and 12 in the larger box, so 12 times Z, and that is going to equal the 383 cupcakes that are sold. So 383. So that's my first equation, or my second equation really, because they gave me the first one here. And then following on from that, it says I need to work out again an equation, but this time for the money collected from the sales. So we're told that the smaller box cost $4.50, then $23.50 for a medium box, and $44.75 for a large box. So that means that we're going to have $4.50 times the number of small boxes plus, and then it's $23.50 times the number of medium boxes, and then the last one is $44.75 times the number of larger boxes. And we know that it tells us we sold 88 boxes in total, so this must equal to 88. I'm just going to move that across. There we go. And now we need to use the calculator to determine how many boxes were sold. So we can go to Apps, Polysimult 2, and Simultaneous Equation Solver. We have 3 equations and 3 unknowns. So we're going to go on to next. Okay, so I'm going to type this one in first. So we have 450 X, 2350 Y, and 4475 Z, and that equal to the 88 the 88 boxes that were sold. And then, sorry, that should not be 88. That should be 1,486. There we go, because it's the cost, it's the money that they've made. So this should be 1,486, okay, which is the money that they've made from those cupcakes. The 88 boxes is actually just how many they've sold. So we then have 2 more equations. So we've used this equation here, but we also have this equation and this equation. So we need to type both of those in. So we have 1x, 1y, 1z equals 88. And then we also have 1x, 6y, 12z equals 383. So we're now going to solve this, and we can see that we have x is equal to 53, y is equal to 15, and z is equal to 20. So that means I sold 53 small boxes, 15 medium, and 20 larger. And the question is, how many medium boxes did I sell? And therefore the answer is 15. So in terms of the marks there, the first part of the question, there is 2 marks available. One of them is if you have got this bit and one of these, then you would have the first method mark, and then the full answer mark is if you've got all 4. So you need to have this and one of these for that first method mark. And then the second part is just one for writing this one correctly. And then the last one is for the solving and the solution. So some sort of method seen there, and then a mark for the answer. And that would be your marks for the simultaneous equations.